video that I usually make, when I plan on making. Yo, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but it's like a video I've been wanting to make, or I feel like I should. As you can see by the title is like, what happened to Jody from the G? It makes me sound like I'm a somebody, but I don't think I am. Like, I just want to like give a little update and just be honest. I feel like honesty is really important, you know, especially if you want to grow in this space. People will only like you if you're being honest, or if they think you're honest, you know, if they think they know the real you. So yeah, like I just want to give a life update, bro, because that's what we've seen. Like, I've been posting less, streaming less. People in my streams would know, like, I always say I quit streaming, I'm done with streaming, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, even the TikTok, bro, I've been stopping, bro. And the main reason is like, the title should actually be like, who is Jody from the G? Because that's something that has been bothering me. I don't know who I feel like I'm having a midlife crisis, but in content creation. Like, I don't know who Jody from the G is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who I feel like I do know what I want him to be, but like, I don't know. That is the image I have for him is not who he is right now. And before then, I didn't even have an idea. For the longest, I've been only chasing views, likes, followers, and in that process, I lost myself. Like, my whole life was about getting likes, getting views. So if the video didn't do good, didn't get a lot of likes, I would have a bad day. Jody, like, there was no difference. I didn't separate Jody and Jody from the G. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's really important, because at the end of the day, you would have found who am I. You know what I'm saying? Because Jody from the G might never blow up. Does that mean Jody from Prince is gonna be a loser for the rest of his life? Because that's basically what I did to myself. And also, like, earlier this year, I started reading my Bible more, started forming a better relationship with God. And initially, I was like, if I do this, God is gonna give me what I want, you know. And as soon as I started reading the Bible, getting to know God more, I kind of felt disgusted, and I thought like that, because that's so transactional. I just thought, if I do this, I'm gonna get this. But I learned it's so much more, you know. And that's when I started learning who I want to be. And that's when I started realizing, I need to separate the art from the artist. Do you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I said, Jody from G might never blow up. I could forever stay underground, you know. But that doesn't mean Jody Prince, me, offline, behind the camera, after the camera cut, doesn't need to be happy. He can't do good things. He can't do great things. He can't have fun. Because like I said, bro, like, my whole life was about videos. Like, I would wake up thinking about videos. And that's kind of my own fault, because I was like, you gotta be obsessed. I see all these greats, people I take inspiration from. It's like, you gotta be obsessed. You gotta. And I was so obsessed with my whole life. Everything was being filmed. Everything was, I thought, okay, it could be a clip, it could be a TikTok, it could be a video, like going to class, uni, to waking up, freaking everything. And it's like, and the worst thing is, it wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't happy with the progress. Now, imagine that. I'm giving it my all, and nothing is coming from it. How the fresh was I feel? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, as soon as I started reading my Bible, and I'm not saying like this like I'm a perfect Christian, because I freaking still struggle with this, but you know, I realized there's so much more than life than trying to blow up, you know, social media. Because I always tell this to myself, it's like, would I rather blow up and not go to heaven one day, or not blow up and go to heaven one day? I mean, me personally, I have a clear pick of which one I'm gonna pick. You know what I'm saying? I would obviously 1,000 times pick eternal life, but that doesn't mean it has to be like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like a lot of times, for myself, I want to be great. I want to, like, I literally, I have these freaking thoughts, I have these ideas, I have these dreams, you know, and for like a year and a half, let's say a year, I've been putting in everything and I haven't gotten anything back. But at the same time, that's why I'm taking a step back. But now I'm taking a step forward again, because this August, I feel like I'm back. You know, I've been missing this because it felt so weird, bro. It felt so weird, like not doing this, because this is truly something I love and I'm passionate about. But I just feel like I've been going wrong about it. You know what I'm saying? Wait, my freaking nose is running, bro. You know, because I'm filming this right now. I'm not gonna cut anything, bro. I'm waiting for Josh so we can go film a video. But like, you know, I do feel like whatever dreams I had are still achievable. I just went the wrong way about it. You know what I'm saying? And at some points I also felt like I wanted too badly. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be the sign. You know? They say like when you want something so bad, instead of attracting it, you're pushing it away, and I feel like that's what it is, you know? This is so all over the place because I've been wanting to make this video. But yeah, there's so many things that I just think about, like the identity problem. Like, I don't know who I want to be. I know I want to be entertaining. I want to be funny. I want to freak. Like last time I was streaming, I was like, yo, I want to be Leon Schuster. I want to be the next Leon Schuster. I want to be the next entrepreneur. I want to be funny. I want people to watch me and be entertained. So it's like, you know, who am I? Because like I said, I've been just chasing the likes and the views, whatever does well. Like, if this type of video does well, I'm on it. If this doesn't, I'm on it. And it's like, it's just giving me whiplash, because like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? It's like I was just jumping on anything that would do good, or I would think it would do good. And if it doesn't, like I was just throwing stuff, and if it lands, it lands. If it doesn't, I'm gonna keep on throwing so it can land. Where it's like, I don't feel like that's the right way to do things, because you gotta freaking get tired. Like, I understand how people kind of feel like content creators when they say like, oh, they like burnt out. I was doing that. I was trying to do everything, and like I still wasn't where I thought I would be. You know, I thought I would be a mega star right now. Because that's why I said I feel like I should be, or I'm going to be, and I can. But it's also like with like start being in this social media era where you compare yourself. That's something I struggle with. I compare myself so much to other people, like where they are, where I am. You know what I'm saying? What they doing, what I'm not doing. You know, and you see people 20 years old buying a house, my dream car, retire my mom, giving my mom 10 kgs. I'm freaking 90. You know, what the fuck am I doing? I'm still on this freaking you know, and a lot of this comes also from if I'm being totally honest, like my fear of freaking falling off. But how can I have a fear of falling off if I've never been on? But I do fear not making it, bro. If I'm being totally honest, I do have that fear, bro. Because I feel like I've invested so much time in this, you know? Imagine I don't make it and people be like, yeah, remember Jody? Like, well, you didn't, like, what happened to the videos? What happened to those TikToks? And I'm like, I'm now 28 years old. I'm like, nah, 25 years old, nah, I don't do that anymore. That's it. You know what's like, I'm gonna be honest, I have the fear of that. I have, you know? Bro, my bad for this, bro. But I feel like content creators, to be honest, that's all of us. The only content creators that don't care about falling off, no, every content creator low-key does fear that, you know, because that's low-key embarrassing. But it shouldn't be. It's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? And the only people that don't really care about this is they that freaking already make money somewhere else, bro. But a lot of creators, that's where their money come from. So if they fall off, bro, how are they gonna live? You know? And I just have this fear, like, people from my school or like old teachers or like, because everybody knows about me. Or not like that type of way. I'm not saying I'm huge, but especially in my small town. But there's a lot of people that know about me, and I'm like, even family, that's the worst. Like, you know, yeah, you get time to get a real job soon. Like, you know, if I have to go work now one day, like let's say, bro, it takes me 10 years to blow up. Now in the meantime, I gotta go get a job. You know how people, and it's like, why the fuck do I even care? But all this comes from reading my Bible, and everybody has their own journey, bro. So that's where I've been, not gonna lie, these past couple of months, like 2-3 months, like, you know, it's crazy to think this year I started and I freaking streamed every day for 100 days. You see, that's my mind, and it's like, till now. And me not streaming for a week right now, I don't even feel bad. But back in a year, like earlier this year, I couldn't do it. But like I'm so content right now, which I never was, bro. I always wanted more, bro. I always was chasing next. And so I barely take a step back and just think like how far I came, bro. Like even right now, bro, I'm at the canal walk right now, I'm waiting for Josh and him. I'm at the bank withdrawing some money for this video of 50 bucks. And like these 4 guys were like, yo, Jody, what's goody? And it's like, bro, I think I don't realize how far I've came, because what I'm shooting for is so much bigger, but that's not good, bro. You know, I think I feel like this is so necessary to take the step back, just to be like, yo, Jody, calm down, bro. Like, you're not running out of time, you know, because I do feel like that. And yeah, shout out to every single one of you, bro. Like every single person that's ever watched the video, liked the video, commented, that has ever said anything nice or even bad, bro. I don't care. Thanks, bro. I like, this has been a childhood dream of mine, you know, to even have people cared about me, wonder about me, ask me to drop videos, drop longer videos. Jody, do this, Jody. Like, I sincerely want to thank you guys, bro. Like, from the bottom of my heart, bro. It means so much to me, and it always did. But I don't think I ever, up until now, I like realized what I have. Because I realized like there's so many people who wish, because this happens a lot when I freaking overthink and I compare. It's like, there's a lot of people that wish they were in my situation, but I'm out here wishing I was in a different situation. I need to be thankful for this. It's like the thing where it's like, the guy with no legs wish he had legs. The guy with legs wish he had a bike. The guy with a bike wish he had a car. The guy with a car wish he had a boat. The guy with a boat wish he had a, you know what I mean? It's like, just be thankful, you know what I'm saying, for what I have. And just, I don't have to go 100 miles per hour. I don't have to speed run this process, bro. I don't have to blow up tomorrow. Because that's how I felt, bro. Every video I posted, every YouTube video I made, every stream, I was like, in my mind, I'm gonna blow up after this. Maybe I didn't say that literally to me, but that was the process in my mind. You know, I had this thing, a quote I made, instead of blowing up, I should be focused on growing up. You know, blowing up is just shooting up, but growing up is like just to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, because how quicker you go up, the quicker you fall. You know, and even talking like this, you know, I don't know. It was good. I really enjoyed this. But yeah, I'm gonna go film a video right now, and I'll be back. The rest of 2026, we are staying consistent, and we're staying locked in with God. Remember, with Him, anything is possible. And sometimes your time is not right now, and you should follow His time, because His time is better. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys. Jody out. Arigato.